Hey everyone, this is Bolt Stomp Solver. Welcome back to another ranked gameplay. I am playing with a buddy this game. We're running this in duo, so whether you're new to my channel, here I like to explain my thought process as to how I got Sovereign. I am a very process-oriented person, so hopefully if you like process-oriented videos, please leave a like on this video. It goes such a far way for me as a creator and helps me make these videos that you continue to love and enjoy. It takes about 2 seconds of your time. But nonetheless, we're going to go into this with the mindset of playing Skarner. He just got released onto Wild Rift, and for my OG League of Legends PC players, you know, he is a very good CC champion, and you guys will see what I'm talking about when we enter the game here. But nonetheless, we want to start off with the picks and ban phase. So it looks like we are second pick. Fingers crossed, maybe we can switch for either 4th or 5th. I don't think anyone's going to lock in Skarner, but you know what? Since I am second pick, I'll just lock in Skarner here. Why not? If someone decides to counter us, then that is okay. But I think it'll be perfectly fine. You know, he just got released, and I was going to play him anyways. So let me show you my runes before I forget here. I'm going to run Phase Rush, Unshakable, Second Wind, Overgrowth, and Celerity. I find that with Skarner, you want to maximize your mobility as much as possible so you can drag people out with your ultimate insanely far distances. And that combined with his third ability is going to be amazing. So take a minute just to pause the screen just to read my abilities here. I'm not going to read each and every one line by line, so just go ahead and pause the video. Gonna go really slow for you guys. Make sure you see all the text here. But essentially, with my third ability, I can run through terrain, and if I hit you into an obstacle or the wall, it'll actually stun you. Then my ultimate will drag you out for a few seconds, quite a far distance there. The first ability will allow me to pick up a projectile and throw it, and also give me attack speed as well. And then the second ability will give me a shield. But nonetheless, you know, we're going to go into this with the mindset of maxing mobility first, and also building him AD. You know, Skarner is an AD, you know, tanky champion. You know, he stacks health, and once you stack health, mobility, and AD, you know, he's pretty strong. So let's go ahead and cross-examine the enemy team's summoner spells here. I don't see any TP going out. We have Mundo, Nautilus, and myself essentially as 3 beefy tanks on our team here. The enemy team, they do have Olaf, so he's going to be ripping through our CC with his ultimate, but that is okay because we're going after the carries here. You know, Echo top lane, Yasuo mid, Sivir with her spell shield to block abilities. So this is going to be a very interesting game here, but nonetheless, we're going to ward our red side with the pink ward just to make sure the enemy team is not going to gank us. And then we're going to start with that blue buff over here. I am going to get armor boots as my first item and then build into experimental hex plate as soon as I have the gold to do that. But we want to make sure that we are prioritizing farm, because this is the only way that we're going to get stronger and get a lead over the enemy team. But with Skarner's third ability, being able to go through terrain, I'm actually going to look to be a little bit more aggressive pre-level 5 if the opportunity presents itself. So if I see the enemy team is overextended, and you know the enemy team is overextended, like Yasuo's positioning right here, he is pushed way farther than 50% of the lane. So I'm going to clear this and then possibly look to go towards mid, but he's already going back there, so I'm going to continue farming. It is okay. And look at this. You could just go right through the terrain there, which is going to be super cool for us to gank the enemy team. And I can't wait to actually kill someone with this third ability here, but I'm going to pick up my red buff and then head straight to this river creep here. I don't think that the enemy team is going to take that, but we can just go right through the terrain and go straight into the river creep after this here. Gonna smite that and just go right through the wall here. Tell me this is not OP, you guys. And this like Yasuo is a little bit overextended mid lane, but I want to make sure I secure this river creep and then possibly make my way towards bottom. Look at Echo. Echo's super overextended right now. Gonna use my E ability and just gank this guy, because look at him. Just not respecting us right now. Gonna slow him with my first ability, flash onto him, and we're gonna pick up that easy kill onto Echo there. So great job from Mundo for following up with me right there. He wasted all of his summoner spells just to get away, and it really wasn't worth it for him. So finally got my level 5. Gonna go back to base here, pick up my armor boots, and then start building into experimental hexplate. Definitely going to get phage, because this is going to increase our movement speed when we attack the enemy champion. And just keeping one eye on the minimap and one eye in my jungle. I want to make sure that I am keeping a gold advantage against the enemy team. And look at this, the enemy team already warded in my tri-bush. So I think they're anticipating my ganks here. But look at this guy, Olaf, not even respecting it. He's in my jungle. We could just beat the crap out of this guy. And he's going to ult, and that's going to save him from my ultimate. But I'm still going to hit him my first ability. The easiest way to support me as a creator is to just leave a like on this video. It probably takes about 1 to 2 seconds of your time, but it goes such a far way for me as a creator. Members also have the opportunity to play Wild Rift with me every single week, whether it's PvP, ranked. I really don't give a flying shit. So go ahead and become a member. Let's play some Wild Rift together. Let's go ahead and get back to the video here. And that is what I'm talking about. And we can definitely kill this brand. Look at his health. Super overextended in my lane here. Gonna hit him with a rock too. And not enough to get the kill there, but it's okay. So far we're involved in 2 out of the 3 kills on the team here. You know, they wasted their summoner spells, so that's gonna be a successful gank on my part. You're not going to get tunnel vision and dive. There's no point in doing that. So let's go back to the jungle, keep on farming, secure this blue buff here, and possibly get our grub. Clear those wolves as well, maybe, and then go back and buy. Okay, this is all we have to do, is just keep on building gold, keep on getting stronger and stronger, and then eventually, you know, if I run into a scenario like I did just now, we'd be able to confirm that kill really easy. So gonna keep on hitting these minions here, just these wolves here. Oh, I'm kind of trolling. Kind of trolling there with my third ability, but it's okay. You know, this is my like 2nd game with Skarner, but I've played on my PC quite a few times. So gonna go in, possibly gank this Yasuo. He's looking really low. Maybe I can just take my red buff and then get a gank off mid. But great job for Mundo for picking up that kill on Echo there. And Olaf is diving our tower, but great job for Fizz for being safe there. Wow. I did not need to go in there. That was a really good play from Fizz there. It is always a bad idea to tower dive a Fizz, because he can just use his third ability and just flop around like a fish, and he's immobile. He's invincible the entire time. So great job for Fizz for outplaying that Olaf there. And I have my experimental hex plate in about 100 gold. So I'm definitely going to go back to base here, possibly sit in fountain for the 50 gold, and then head right out to the lanes. And if you guys don't know what experimental hexplate does, every time I cast my ultimate, it's going to give me a small burst of movement speed, about 20% additional movement speed, and then additional attack speed as well. But I see this Yasuo super overextended. Gonna hopefully get a gank on this guy. Maybe flash in, use my ult. Oh, he just barely sidestepped it. That was a great dodge from that Yasuo there. Wow, great play from the Yasuo there. He was able to successfully dodge my ult, but it's okay. You know, give it a minute or so, and I'll be able to go back to mid lane and gank that Yasuo. And I might just go back here and pick up my experimental hexplate, or use my third ability and make sure I can protect these guys here. And wow, this Olaf is strong. He does true damage to me, but maybe I can battle him out. No, this is not worth it. Gonna run away from this. Maybe if I had experimental hexplate and my ultimate, I might be able to brawl that guy, but not yet. So with that being said, Dragon is up, Rift Herald is up. I'm gonna make my way towards the Dragon buff, and I'm only doing this because we do have a lead with our bot lane. I was able to gank them, waste their summoner spells. And I think this is going to be a lot better for us late game if we can secure the soul as well. So let's go ahead and secure this dragon. gonna smite that, and then make my way all the way towards the Rift Herald. Fingers crossed that Olaf has... Oh, he just took it. Never mind. But let's go ahead and sneak around here, see if we can kill this Sivir. Oh, never mind. This red buff is totally free in Olaf's jungle. Gonna take this opportunity to just get additional gold. Get a slight gold lead over this Olaf here, and I'll continue farming his jungle because this is all free right here. And if he were smart, he would be in my red buff doing the exact same thing, but I don't know if he is taking that there. But I see Yasuo and Echo mid. Can I ult this right here? Oh, gonna drag this Echo. Look how fast I am with that phase rush, you guys. Oh my gosh. And that's exactly why I took that phase rush there. Unfortunately, Fizz did not have his ultimate, so we weren't able to secure that kill. But it's okay. Got a small taste of how fast I can move with my ultimate. And with that experimental hex plate, I'm moving pretty fast. So if I can proc that with my phase rush, plus celerity for the additional 2% movement speed I get on top of my boots, hex plate, and phase rush, I'm moving super fast, you guys. I'm moving super fast. So my next item is going to be Hullbreaker for additional movement speed, and that's going to be my theme for this game here, is exploiting Skarner's strengths, right? And if you guys are wondering how to build your champions every game, I did release an hour-long video explaining in depth every single role and champion type of how to build. You essentially want to exploit your champion's strengths in every game. So if your strong point is movement speed, it wouldn't hurt to maximize your movement speed capabilities so it becomes insanely hard to deal with. And same as if you were a tanky, or if you do a lot of burst damage. Those are strong things to focus on. But this Yasuo totally not expecting me to gank here. Gonna drag him under my tower, beat the crap out of this guy, and I'm just gonna completely duel this guy. I might lose this duel right here, but oh my goodness, his ultimate really hurt just now. Can I get this? Oh, so close. If I had got that fruit there, I would have survived. But great job for Fizz for picking up after my slack there. So far, we're involved in 4 out of the 14 kills on the team, but we are securing objectives, so that's all that matters here. So we're going to build into my Hullbreaker. This is going to give us 5% additional movement speed on top of Celerity's 2% increase. So I'll be moving pretty fast after I have that. You know, good thing Mundo is doing really well. We got him a lead with just by ganking early game, so he's snowballing really well against this Echo. Great job for Fizz for picking up that kill on Olaf. And I'm just going to kill this River Scuttle here. Get more gold. And this Echo is super overextended. He is dead here. He's totally dead. Which way is he going? He doesn't have vision over here, so where the hell did he just go? Is he in this bush? No. Did he use his ultimate just now? Oh, no way. Okay. Echo just like pulled a fast one. I don't know where he went just now. He might have used his ultimate to fake me out because he could have saw me through a ward. But let's go ahead and go back and get our Hullbreaker over here. Now I see that there's some fighting happening mid, and my jungle is also up. But Dragon is also up as well, so we want to make sure we are prioritizing objectives here. So a team fight here is going to do us really well because now Echo's dead. This leaves Dragon to be uncontested for a 5v4 team fight. I want to clear my jungle before any major fighting happens. There's no point in A-ramming this mid. I'm completely focused on objectives only, so they can continue fighting mid. I don't mind because there's no objective. They're seizing mid. So I'm going to wait for Nautilus to come back up, and then fingers crossed we're going to have help from the team. Look at the Sivir, just super overextended. She's going to use her spell shield. I can definitely use my ultimate here and drag her back. Look, oh my gosh. Look how far I just dragged her back. And great job from Mundo for following up. Oh my gosh. Guys, Skarner with phase rush and celerity. Oh my goodness, just maximizing that movement speed is insane. I just dragged her like a football field all the way under my tower. So I'm calling this out first. Skarner is going to get super nerfed relatively soon once the high elo gets a hang of this. you really can't stop his ganks. Just being able to go through all this terrain like lightning fast and then drag you like a football field distance away. I think that's super cracked, you guys. But let's go ahead and continue farming. This Olaf is tilted. Look how far he was super overextended. Gonna use my third ability. Hit this echo here. Can still slow him here. And I'm saving my ultimate for when my team is near me. And possibly right here. Gonna drag him towards my team. And he uses his ultimate to get away, which is okay. But that's all I want to do all game is with that movement speed. Is just run him straight into my team, and my team just gangbangs him, and we just get the kill. That is the name of the game. So let's go ahead and go back. I'm thinking about Twin Guard, but I'm also, yeah, I think Twin Guard is going to be a great item here, just for more sustainability, because they are super strong. Gonna pick up Righteous Glory as well. Righteous Glory is going to give me additional movement speed, so when I use my ultimate and also hit Righteous Glory on top of Celerity, I'm just going to be moving just super fast towards the enemy team, and they're going to have no way of dealing with me except by running away. I don't even think if they flash that they'll be able to get away from me, but let's go ahead and look at this here. Let's see, is Echo super overextended? He is. Let's go ahead and do the old sneakaroo, and we can definitely battle this guy. Gonna drag him some distance, and he's gonna use his second ability to stun me, but it's okay. Still gonna beat the crap out of this guy, and was able to pick up the kill with the assistance of Nautilus there. So thank you so much, Nautilus, for helping me out. You are no threat to East. Again, this build, I'm maximizing my movement speed. I'm not maximizing my damage. You know, if I were going pure damage with Skarner, I might be stacking just health and AD, but we're going for the movement speed. And we're going to bait this Olaf. Possibly flash away from this just to kite him a little bit more. And, oh yeah, this is going to be it. He's going to die here. Just completely kiting this Olaf here. Nautilus, run away, brother. Run away, Nautilus. Alright, we have to run away here because Mundo is here. And Smolder is here, which is what I was waiting for. And he's tilted. Going to pick up the kill onto Olaf because, you know, he just had tunnel vision. He was just seeing red right there. Don't know why he was so hard focused. But let's go ahead and take this Baron now that Olaf is dead. This is going to be the perfect opportunity. The whole team is focusing Fizz top lane like complete bots and giving us this Baron buff. So I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. So far we're involved in 7 out of the 23 kills on the team. Was able to secure that Baron buff pretty easy, and this is going to give our team such a huge lead. Going to use my Righteous Glory just to zoom in on this brand here, and he's going to Zhonya's and die anyways from my rock. So with that, I just picked up the enemy team's blue buff. Going to use my ultimate, drag the Sivir. They're beating the crap out of her. And look how OP that is, you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We are doing amazing here. So far, we are involved in 10 out of the 26 kills on the team. I was able to pick up my Twin Guard with no problem. So I think next item, I want to get Dead Man's Plate for the additional movement speed, because that's what we're doing this entire game. It's just maximizing our movement speed. Gonna continue farming my jungles because it's been some time since I farmed these jungle creeps. Getting this blue buff to secure for my team here. And then I'm going to be looking towards to push this top lane. Again, we do have that Baron buff, so we want to make sure that we are shoving all 3 lanes simultaneously, using those empowered minions to get us closer to that tower. I do recommend you guys who are Diamond and Emerald really start taking advantage of those super minions because they're super strong. And if you get minions at the tower, you pretty much have a guaranteed tower if you can get the super minions there. So picking up this dragon uncontested from Olaf. Gonna smite that, and that is pretty easy. So just claim the dragon soul for my team, and that's ideal. I did not expect the enemy team to do this much damage, but it is okay. I was all by myself at that dragon, so that is the trade-off of securing soul, which I'm okay with, you guys. So Mundo is pretty much at their tower, at their base. Fingers crossed my team can respond to the enemy team in our mid lane. And yeah, Nautilus is there, so let's go. Smolder's a little bit late to it, but we're definitely able to stop them here. And is Mundo able to end the game here? No, almost though. That is super close. He was actually super close towards ending the game there. But Elder Dragon is going to be up soon in addition to the Baron, so let's go ahead and just secure this objective right here. You know, red buff is going to give my entire team red buff for a few minutes. Continue clearing my jungle side here because I want to make sure I'm sustaining gold and keeping this advantage against the enemy team. But looks like Yasuo is super overextended. I can definitely gank this guy. This Yasuo is just super vulnerable, just out of position, no tower near him, no teammates near him, just playing super cocky. So me and Mundo are going to penalize this guy. Just going to dodge his first ability, and I can keep on hitting this guy here. I'm super quick with my phase rush, so I can keep dodging his abilities there. And you can't run away from me, Yasuo. I don't know what you're doing, dude. And great job for Mundo for picking up that kill on Yasuo. I'm going to go back here and just get some more health, because I am super low. Enemy team is definitely not able to end the game here, but I do have my Dead Man's Plate, so this is going to make me so much faster. And look at how much movement speed I had now. Look at this. Dude, I'm super fast. Look how fast I am. This is crazy. So let me just clear these minions away from our Nexus tower and then make my way towards this Baron buff. Right now, there are 2 enemy players dead, so this is a great opportunity for us to secure this Baron. Olaf is not on it, so come on, you guys, help me out with this Baron. We're essentially 4v3, and I think we can win this if they come over here, so let's just beat the crap out of this. Oh, I'm going to use my ultimate on this Echo. Oh, he's able to dodge it. Wow, that's a great dodge from the Echo. Okay, going to lean off of this Baron here. And wow, I almost died. But I have 2 charges of my smite. Come on, everyone, take this Baron. Come on, everyone, take the Baron, take the Baron. And I'm gonna smite it here. Wait, where'd my smite go? What the hell? Where'd my smite go? I swear on my life, I just smited that Baron. Oh my gosh. I'm tilted right now. Whole team is just chasing in the jungle instead of securing Baron. Oh man, it's okay. It is okay, because now we're going to go towards the Elder. 3 players are dead. Olaf is bot side, clearing minions from his Nexus, so it is okay. It is okay here. I might have actual bots on my team, but it is okay. You know, we need to be prioritizing the Baron buff as 5 instead of it just being 2 people, you know. In that situation there, Mundo should have been the only person to be a disruptor and kind of ward off the enemy team because he is that forward tank. But everyone else needed to be on that Baron buff. So disruptors are going to be people like Nautilus or Mundo, but you don't need every single disruptor to be, you know, fighting the enemy team. You just need one disruptor who is big and scary to kind of ward off the enemy team or discourage them from coming near the Baron pit. So it's okay. We're definitely going to secure this Elder here and look towards the end of the game here. And oh my goodness, they secured the Elder again, but at the cost of a damn near team wipe. So let's go ahead and just push to end right here. This is getting too risky for my biscuit, so let's go ahead and just push the bottom lane. I think Mundo can take that top lane uncontested. I think we're just tilting now. This is just a classic tilt, which is okay. Have to refocus and re-strategize. We have minions in their Nexus. I'm pretty sure Mundo and Smolder can end. Oh, that's a 4-man team, but this is game. So great job from my team for coming back with the recovery. We lost the Baron, we lost the Elder there, but we were able to pick up that dub. That is what I'm talking about. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Oh, me forgot how to doctor. Back to medicine school.